Welcome back to another episode of Slay and Play. Hey, Alish.
Hello, we're ready.
How are you?
I'm doing really, really well. Feeling good, feeling rested. That's how we love it. I don't know
Like,
how anyone that's not already in communications just like starts a podcast because
no.
me and you pretty much did this for a day job. So it was easy to kind of bring it
Yeah,
as a
as a
not
night
day job,
as a night job,
as a night job.
as women of the night.
Yes,
Can you imagine? Now we're sisters of the night,
sisters of the night
in not a sister wife kind of way.
in a working overtime kind of way. But we're having
So
fun.
we're
I'm
having
having
so much fun.
fun. We promised ourselves that we'll continue to do it,
Yeah,
and we have to make sure we're always having fun.
yeah, exactly. Welcome to Slay and Pray with Alicia and Karina, the podcast where two creative coworkers turned besties deep dive into the shows we love, hate, and can't stop talking about.
Each week, we're bringing the banter, the hot takes, and a little bit of life's chaos. Whether you're here to laugh, cringe, or totally disagree with us,
You're in the right place. Because let's be real, sometimes you slay.
and sometimes you pray. And we're here for all of it. Let's go.
Okay, well, let's get into Slay and Pray. Do you want to go first or do you want me to?
No, you go first.
Okay, so my Slay and Pray is the same thing this week because I went to get my annual dermatologist checkup.
Get them checkups. That's so smart.
And just a PSA, y'all get your skin checked. Just do that. Like it's so quick. No, but here's the how do I say this? The
The kicker?
the situation in my specific situation. My dermatologist is so beautiful. She is one of the most beautiful people I've ever seen up close. And like I'm a confident woman
Mm-hmm.
typically. I love to
Mhm.
whatever. I love to be in front of the camera. I
course.
love myself.
Yes, there's no self-esteem issues here. We're doing good.
But let me tell you, when you were laying down butt naked and
Getting
the
every inch.
most beautiful person you've ever seen up close has a magnifying glass with a light on it, checking every crevice. Okay?
Oh my gosh. I
Okay.
didn't realize the dermatologist was so invasive.
Well, I did have underwear on.
So I've never been to the dermatologist.
Well, that tracks.
Yeah.
Jeez, Louise. You know what? If your mom is listening, you got to get this girl to the doctor. Okay?
No. No.
Melissa, call her about it. Okay? Like,
I don't think my sister's worse than me, so she's not helpful.
Anyway, I hadn't been in like a year and a half because the last time I went, I was like, my God, is that like something that jars you?
That is way more invasive than I thought a dermatologist. I thought you just like go to a dermatologist and be like, "Can you check this?"
Well, you can, Alicia.
Well, I didn't know they're like you lay down on a table and
Well,
they
you
just
have to. How else are they
go
going to
at you.
see all your moles?
I guess. I'm not a moldy person, so I guess that helps.
Well, if you're an Italian person like me, you literally just grow moles for fun.
Gotta get them checked out.
So anyway, also if that is not how the dermatologist is supposed to go, like someone let me know.
We have actually other problems.
I feel like on Friends where Joey gets to have his pants done and he refers to Chandler
Well, you know how they usually tailor pants
in prison.
in prison.
But yeah. So anyway, let me know. But I do think that's standard, and I really love my dermatologist. So I'm not
Well, I
that
hope you
much
do.
so, but she does know me well. So that is my slay because everything was great.
Good.
And my pray because nothing humbles you more than a magnifying glass up and down and
Up
all
and down
around.
your spots.
Everything.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you go to the doctor. That's important.
Well, you live in a sunny place.
Yeah, it's true.
You gotta. Well,
My
except you.
Yeah, I know it's true. My dentist actually told me to go to the dermatologist
Why?
because I was having like TMJ night guard like issues. Like it was hurting to wear my night guard. And she was also super unhelpful. I was like, yeah, it hurts. So I like brought my night guard in and I was like, is this how she's like, yeah, it looks good. She's like, I don't know, maybe go to the dermatologist. They can do like a Botox. Let me know how that goes. I was like, you're like super unhelpful. That's literally what she said. Let me know how that goes. And also, I
Excuse
didn't know.
you.
Can you do that at the dermatologist? Get Botox?
Oh yeah, I got a
Oh.
full cosmetic card for my girl.
Ah, okay. So I probably can't because they want like Botox in that jaw muscle.
But Alicia, they could have just stretched your freaking retainer.
Well, that's what I was hoping, or just some answers. And she literally said, "Let me know how that goes." I was like, "Well, okay."
Alicia, I do not like this dentist.
But I do like my dentist. Although last time they did yell at me. Like he like literally was like getting upset that I wasn't wearing my night guard. And I'm like, why are you so mad right now? Like mad like a dad gets mad at their kid for like not doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Meanwhile,
Like he was disappointed at me.
Meanwhile, he literally should be like, never wear that thing. I'll have to fill 14 cavities.
I know, seriously. So that's my prey.
Yeah, that should be your prey because, by the way, they should be able to fix that.
Yes. And that's what I'm saying. I went there for that. But whatever.
That's ridiculous. My dentist one time yelled at me because I didn't floss, and she shamed me. It wasn't the dentist, it was the hygienist who spoiler, no longer see. And she shamed me so bad that I have flossed every single day since.
Yeah. See, it works though. I remember one time they're like, have you been flossing? And I'd been like super on it. And I was like, yeah, I have been. And they're like, well, we'll find out. Like she like thought I was lying. Okay. Oh, it's really an abusive place. But
God.
That's how I need to be talked to, though. I need just them to
No.
be a little bit mean. Well, actually, my sleigh is update on neighbor. He's fine.
Oh, thank God.
$400 later, he's fine. If you didn't know, his corneas were scratched. We went back. He's okay. So, sleigh.
Anyway, we're on episode 8 of this program. If you are with us, number 1, if you're new here, thank you for being here.
Yes, welcome.
And number 2, if you are a tried and true fan, thank you for coming back.
Oh, seriously, thank you every single week. I know someone's out there.
There's 20 people at least.
Yes.
Could be more. So let's get into what we watched, loved, or hated this week. Alicia, do you want to start? Oh, we watched some of the same things.
Yes, we did. Although there was one I said I was going to watch and I just didn't get to it for the same. Dexter, I started it and then it got gory again and Frankie was just like staring at the TV.
Okay.
I was like, okay, I can't do this.
You know what? Let's put that back on for next week because I wasn't able to finish it.
Okay.
Then we can like sync.
I know. I saw your notes and I was like, oh my God, she has spoilers in here. I've literally watched the first 10 minutes. Like barely. He's not even out of the bed yet.
Oh, fudge magoo. My mom used to say that. Fudge magoo. Is that
your mom sounds like a fun person.
My mom is so fun.
What's your mom's name?
Lisa.
Lisa. Shout out Lisa.
Shout out Lisa. Shout out Melissa from Hainsworth & Co., my literal beautiful hair designer.
Oh, yes. Karina's looking so great today. She's done up.
Thank you, Melissa.
Good. Okay. What did I watch? I watched Untamed.
What is that?
Okay. It's a new show. I'm not done with it. I'm like 3 episodes in.
Okay.
It's like a crime show,
Ooh, yeah.
but in like the wilderness, the Yosemite wilderness. And the main character is like a broody, grumpy guy.
Eric Bana from Troy.
He's got like every once in a while I was like, oh, he looks like Pedro Pascal. Oh, like if you squint and he looks like Pedro Pascal. Anyways.
Okay, but like, have you seen Troy?
I haven't. I mean, it does at this point, Karina, stop being surprised.
Alicia, no wonder you didn't have any actor crushes growing up.
I told you I was in it for the story and the character development.
First off, Orlando Bloom, Eric Bana, Brad Pitt. What do you want in your life?
Never. Maybe it's because I just like didn't have friends that were wanting to go see it. So like
didn't have friends.
No, I had plenty of friends. I had a band of friends.
Okay? I know you did, girl.
I was not the only trombone player. So
not a trombone player.
So don't feel sorry for me. I had a band full of friends and a church full of friends. And none of us were going to see movies.
Good. Anyway, and never mind about Eric Bana. Whew, Alicia, that was funny.
Over here defending myself every podcast.
Alicia, it's simple. Like Troy. Like, come on.
Oh, I do remember when it came out. I don't know why I don't go see these things. I didn't see a lot of movies, I guess.
Also, I don't see Notting Hill on your list. So I'm keeping
I didn't watch it.
I'm keeping a running tally of just things that you should have known as a millennial.
I know. I just didn't. I don't know what I was doing.
You're
Oh, you know what? My
playing
mom
the trombone.
playing the trombone. Someone's got to practice.
What
Actually, I
were you
never
doing?
practiced. My mom reminded me this week. She's like, "Have you told Karina the show that you and Chris used to watch?" And I was like, "What are you talking about? What show we used to watch?" And I completely forgot that me and Chris were, I don't know if this is any better, but we were so into Desperate Housewives. We killed at a Desperate Housewife. I don't know why that was the show.
That was popular.
I know, it was very popular, but we were addicted. So that's what I was watching. I was watching.
But by the way, like I did a rewatch of that during COVID.
Yeah, it's so good.
It was good.
It's so good. So that's what I was watching.
But like as a 16-year-old,
yes, what I
Chris
was
was
watching.
your best friend. Shout out Chris.
Yeah, shout out Chris.
Now
Yes.
was he in the band too?
He was also a trombone player.
He was a trombone player?
Well, he was a drum major and a trombone player, but
Ooh, a drummer.
drum major. He wasn't a drummer. He was the guy that was in charge, like in the front of the band, waving his arms.
Excuse me, I don't know shit about shit.
Yes, it's different.
I thought he was like a drum.
No, it's called a drum major, which is like the
Okay.
guy that with the stick or like
Right.
waving his arms.
That guy's hot too.
Also hot.
Wait, did you and Chris have a thing or you were just best friends?
Best friends. We were best friends since 7th grade
To this day or
through high school. And then we broke off during college into different colleges and we just kind of faded.
faded out? Oh, well, hi, Chris.
Shout out Chris.
Shout out, Chris. Okay.
Untamed. So good. Her last
Oh.
broadcast.
Oh,
Jody, who's in Troop, whatever.
I just started that.
Yes, so good.
Did
It's
you
cute.
finish
It's
it?
like, yeah, I liked it.
It's cute. It's
also-
about a murder.
Well, like it's like put together cute. It's not like a hard-hitting crime doc, is what I'm trying to say.
Well, you're talking like because it's scripted, kind of in the beginning.
Yeah, I think that's why. Like, it's not like
She's been missing for 30 years. You
trying to
bitch.
go through my list quickly. You told me.
Sorry.
Okay. Also, I put Gilmore Girls. I'm like always watching Gilmore Girls. Why have I never told you this?
You have. And it's from again 30 years ago.
Gilmore Girls will never die.
I know, that's true.
And then you know what popped up on my rewatch list, which I already watched, was One Day.
How dare they?
I know. I was like literally affected and offended when it popped up. I'm like, get off.
How dare they do that?
I know. If you have not watched, for the listener, One Day, watch it and then don't.
And then cry, literally cry. It's
The worst
by
show.
the way,
So good.
such a beautiful it is such a beautiful show. He was in White Lotus.
Oh. I only watched the first season of that. I did watch that one.
Good. His name is Leo Woodall. And he's dating that cutie from White Lotus as well, but she just was in that show that we reviewed last week. Stitch or Swit? No, that was something else.
Stick?
No, that was definitely something else.
Oh, yeah.
Sirens, the lead from Sirens.
Oh, okay.
Okay, continue.
And then I just put, because it also popped up, was Broadchurch. I don't know if you've ever seen that.
That is so good.
Such a good one. It just popped up and so I brought it up, but I loved that show. So good.
My husband loves that show.
Yeah, that was a good one. There's another one that came out with the lady from the Titanic. I don't know what her name is. The main character.
Kate Winslet,
Yes,
Mayor of
Kate-
Easton or Easttown.
That one. It's like the same sort of like
Good.
vibe and premise. So good.
That is a top tier show. Mayor of Easttown.
Yes, for sure. For
Okay.
sure. Okay, that's my list.
Perfect. Okay. I did like a lot of watching this week, so I'm going to keep it very high level for you all, but I watched Hunting Wives. Alicia, do not watch the show.
Is it a reality show?
No,
I didn't know
is-
that.
it is
seems
a
like
book. It's a series based on a book called Hunting Wives by May Cobb. First off, cowboys are having like such a moment. Everything is like Texas.
That's true. I think
Western-
you are having a moment with cowboys. I
No, I think they're just like in pop culture, maybe.
guess, but like McPhee Dynasty's been happening. Farmers Want a Wife has been happening.
For you, I think.
Farmer Wants a Wife.
But the amount of sex in this show is
Really? Like, is it like Tell
It's
Me
like-
Lies?
it's like 100 times that. It's like women and women, men and women.
Because
Men
Tell
and
Me Lies
Men.
was a lot. I was like, man, this is like I don't like, it's fine with the sex scene, but like every time Mundo walks by, there's a sex scene. Like, I can't.
Yeah, well, for those of us who do enjoy that, holy Toledo. Like I seriously was like it was on the same level a little bit more of Netflix show called Sex Life. Have you
Oh,
seen that? It's with
no.
our favorite lifeguard friend.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah.
What was that show
Wow.
called? 911 Hawaii or something.
Oh,
Got canceled. Hawaii
high,
High
high,
Five.
high
High
surf,
Five? High Surf, yeah.
high
Yeah,
surf.
yeah,
Yeah. Which
yeah.
I'm really, really upset about, actually. I'm very upset. That was such a good show.
Adam Devney,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
like also on my celebrity list. That list is long.
Yeah. I am getting that you definitely have a type.
I'm happily married, but like, call me. I can still look.
Call me.
Call
What am I,
me.
blind?
Exactly. What am I dead?
I'm married, not dead.
Exactly. Okay, I finally finished We Are Liars. I'm so glad I did.
Oh, good.
And was like absolutely mind boggled. Like, shout out Kate, because
Okay.
Kate was like, Core, you have to finish. Like, it's so crazy at the end. And I was like, but Kate, it's so boring. And she's like, you just have to. And then I texted her when it was done, and literally like mind blown. Like wow, you guys, like if you can make it through seven terrible episodes, the eighth
My
is-
God.
yeah.
That is quite the hurdle you have to jump in order to get there.
Wow.
But it resolute's at a good spot. So
Yeah. And they call it a job for a reason, Alicia.
I guess that's true.
I watched the cute murder mystery per Alicia, her last broadcast. I've fucking been missing for 30 years. Like, geez Louise.
Okay, cute was the wrong word.
I also started Buccaneers on Apple TV.
Oh,
Which is like giving Bridgerton, but like not as good. But like
okay. Yes, I've seen it. Mhm.
also has Christina Hendricks from Mad Men and a million other shows who I am obsessed with.
I watched or started to watch Murder Bot on Apple TV.
Is that new?
Yeah, it has Alexander Skarsgård.
Ooh, he's so attractive.
Yes, he's the main character in it.
He is?
Yeah, and
What's it
it's
called?
Murder Bot. It's
I have a pattern here.
I am trying to bring you into
I
a
know.
new genre.
Murder.
Karina. I don't know why. Well, it's based off a book series. Which most or a lot of Apple TV shows are based off of books. So
Yeah.
it's like a sci-fi though. It's definitely not
What?
your cup of tea, but
How do you know what my cup of tea is?
I know your cup of tea.
Yeah,
I do, and this ain't it.
You wish you did. Hey, I also watched for the reality TV folks. I watched The Valley. Janet is the worst, and Jax is not coming back for season 3, thank God. So for those of you
Thank God.
that means something to, and also I started Real Housewives of Orange County.
You really put some work in.
I did some. This is my job, my second
Yeah.
job. Actually, it's my fourth job. This is my fourth job.
Yeah, you're the lady of the night, so
Alicia. Okay, so my only thought on that was Tamra is never going to evolve. And
that's what I say.
Gretchen is back. And
Are
she
you
said
serious?
Gretchen is back. Do you know who that is?
No.
Oh, you got me so excited. Gretchen's
I know, but
back.
I want to like feedback with you. I don't know what you're talking about, but I can respond.
Well, Gretchen's back, and she said she had no plastic surgery done, and that's just absolutely not true.
I thought the exact same thing. She's a freaking liar.
Okay. Okay, everyone, we'll be right back. Okay, so let's get into it.
All right. Into our rewatch of The Summer I Turned Pretty season 3. Okay, let me start with the summaries and then we can kind of go through our fan theories, some
Please.
questions. Okay, episode 3, Things Heat Up. Isn't this one called like Lost Love? Love
Yeah.
Lost?
It's called Last Supper.
Last Supper. Aren't they all like last something? Last Christmas, Last Supper. Things heat up when Jeremiah proposes to Belly. And she says yes. They keep it a secret at first, but decide to break the news during an emotional memorial for Susanna. They do not decide. Just as everyone gathers to honor her memory, Belly announces, "We're getting married in August," leaving the group stunned, especially Conrad, who just returned after 2 years away. His heartbreak is written all over his face. Tensions grow at the family dinner that follows. Laurel is skeptical. Adam makes things awkward, and the weight of the surprise leaves everyone on edge. Meanwhile, Taylor is juggling her own drama, dealing with her mom's business struggles, and an uncertain future with Steven. This episode ends on a somber note as Conrad stands alone, reeling from the news, while Radiohead's No Surprises plays in the background, hinting that nothing about this summer is going to be simple. I can read.
Good girl. You know what? That song placement was insane.
It was perfect. And then the zooming out, everybody like parting ways. Like, it was too
Not
good.
that we're going to talk about it right now, but I thought it was so funny how Steven was like, read the room.
I know. Why they stop in the path? They really
so
walked away.
So funny. Okay, so
run through your list. Run through it.
Wait, no. I want to do fan theories first because a couple of things came up. This I found very interesting. Fans are saying that possibly Jeremiah and Redbird are going to end up together in the end.
I did see that. Also, I didn't know his name was Redbird, but I did see that.
His name, Redbird.
Because I'm wondering, because I don't know, but I have cemented in my mind that obviously she's going to get with Belly, but how is that
going to get with Belly?
Oh, wait, I mean, Belly is going to be with Conrad.
Okay.
But what I don't know is how Jeremiah is going to be okay with that. Because I feel like at the end of this, it's going to be like everyone is cool. Like, I don't think they're going to like end it on and Jeremiah hates us. So that's why I'm wondering where that's going to land. I know you know, and you're trying to do a neutral face right now. So, but that's my thought.
Well, let me tell you this. I just saw an interview with Jenny Han where she said she's had 16 years to think about how to make the ending better.
Oh, wow.
And
also this book is 16 years old?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
And
it's different. Oh, wait, you don't know?
I don't know. But what is different is like, I think I told you like 2 or 3 episodes ago that she goes to study abroad in Spain and not Paris.
Oh, that's right.
And I don't know if you remember like leading up to the show, but there was imagery from Paris with Jeremiah and Belly together in Paris. So I don't know. I don't know what that theory is, but my only thought was maybe Jeremiah ends up with a man instead because in the book, don't tell me. Oh my God. But maybe he would be okay because he ends up with his other best friend. I don't know.
Yeah. I did see behind the scenes on Instagram of Belly and Jer in Paris.
Yeah. So I don't know how they work that in because if that's
they might just change up the whole thing.
I know.
They like literally might just start really because I mean you can tell they're about to dive into this Taylor problem, which was obviously not in the book at all. Like they're like just teeing up in this episode how that's going to be a whole thing.
Okay. So and then this is from our number 1 fan. Shout out
Molly.
Shout out Molly.
Shout out Molly, friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod. She asked us because by the way, I put up a question box that nobody responded to.
I assumed.
So thank you, Molly. So Molly's question, I hope this isn't like too vulgar, but
it's a little vulgar.
Okay.
I'm gonna say do.
Okay, fine, but I'll say fuck. So fuck, marry, kill Steven, Conrad, Jeremiah. You go first.
Okay, I would definitely kill Steven, sorry. And then I would definitely marry Conrad because he just seems like the more, I don't want to say stable, but like
you are a doctor hunter?
No, I'm not a doctor hunter, my God. No, just like seems more real. Like I guess stable, but more in the way that like I'm not gonna have to be like chasing his feelings. Like Conrad has been pretty steady this whole time. I mean, he hasn't been very good at it, but I don't know. That's just my feeling. And then I would do Jer because he's cute. A cutie.
Okay.
What about you?
So this is going to be a little controversial. I would kill Conrad.
Really?
I would fuck Steven.
Okay.
And I'd marry Jeremiah because then I would have really good sex for like ever. So I would actually get 2 really good.
It's true, I guess. Yeah.
Boings.
Boing.
Boing. But yeah, I don't know. That's a hard question.
It is.
But I guess not for us. But your answer is controversial.
Actually, I would just marry Cam Cameron.
It's not on here. But honestly, like Cam Cameron or someone else. Like hopefully she can meet like a Parisian hot.
I know, just someone else in the world. Also, Cam Cameron, shout out in Jurassic World. I did not, or Reborn or whatever it is. I didn't know he was in that. I'm so excited for him.
I am too. What a hottie.
I know.
Okay, well, Go through your notes, Alish.
Okay, I'm gonna run through them.
Okay.
Small ring. I don't care. I don't care that it's a small ring.
I don't either.
That's like such a big deal on socials.
That is, if you think that that's a big deal, you shouldn't be married.
Yeah, exactly.
Hot
like,
fucking take.
Yeah, they're like 21 or 23. Like, yeah,
or whatever.
They can have a small ring. I think they do a really good job at making these like small little things in the show, things that like are details, like be like real life kind of stuff, like the IKEA bag in the first episode. Like, just like stuff like that. It's just like so real. Belly left the food on the coffee shop table. That really bothered me. That like they ordered at the coffee shop with Taylor and then she got a full drink and a full food and didn't eat any of it.
Or take it. Why wouldn't she
take it? Or take it. Oh, where's the last place you lived before you were married?
Like,
I'm asking.
That I lived with Bobby or that I lived with a roommate?
Well, just, I guess, before you got married, were you with Bobby?
Yeah, we lived
and
together.
Stayed there?
No, we moved from California to Arizona, and then we rented a house, and then we built a home. So I've lived with Bobby for like 15 years.
Oh, wow. Yeah, well, because she mentions that. She's like walking out of her dorm. She's like, this will be the last place I lived.
Yeah. What about you?
I lived in an apartment in Phoenix by myself.
Slay queen.
I know. I live by myself. It's crazy to think about that. Not a lot of people have actually lived by themselves.
I never did.
Yeah.
Not even one time.
I did. It was cool. It was very small and like I can't believe I lived there by myself, but
still.
But I did. Okay, let's see. I feel like Belly and Steven hang out too much for brother and sister. I feel like they're way too close in friends. Yes. Maybe it's because they're like so close and I don't know. It's just like they're not brother and sistery enough for me. Like, I don't think it's weird. It's just, I feel like it's like they're a little too nice to each other.
Wait, Alicia, you have an entire single page of notes.
I know. Well, I'm skipping. Okay. How do you feel about chokers? Did you see Taylor and her choker?
I loved it.
Let's see. I loved her little ring shell holder. Like, that was so cute. I love that. And then Conrad walking in with the slow-mo music.
And his hair and the bangs were like all over his face. And you're like,
oh my gosh. And then I'm going to skip them all up until, well, because it's a lot and I want you to get to your list. The saddest part of this whole thing is Laurel spent more than like $800 probably on food and nobody ate it.
Yeah. That's very practical of you, Alicia.
It is. Well, it really bothered me. Well, because it bothered her in the show.
Yeah. And in the book, by the way, they make a really big deal about like Laurel buying and Jeremiah ordering like the most expensive thing.
Oh.
But it's not all together. And it's the dad, actually. They're at lunch with her dad and Jeremiah orders. It's just the three of them. And it's anyway.
So go for it.
Okay. I'm still on what an interesting proposal time in the prettiest hospital you've ever seen. And it made me wonder because the comments on social media have just been like, like they've been so icky. And I'm like, what is wrong with people being happy for people in the moment?
Okay. So you're pro crazy, like not crazy, but like crazy fast proposal. You're pro that.
I'm not pro it, but I'm like,
it's like almost on a whim.
It was, but they both were doing that cute little ESP thing. And they both so clearly were like wanting it. In the book, it does not happen that way. But in the show, it really felt like they've loved each other their entire lives. She almost lost her brother and she can't live without him. She cannot live without Jeremiah. And she doesn't want to. So I don't know. I just like, why can't we be happy for people?
I agree, but I'm also not pro the way. I feel like with all of that, he could have planned more because he did have basically his entire life to plan it.
That's true. And it didn't need to be at the hospital.
Yes.
Atrium. Like
the sidewalk.
Yeah. But
I think that maybe is a little bit like the ring. Like people are making such a big deal about the ring on social media. Yeah. I'm like, why does it matter how big it is?
Actually, my friend Nicole sent me yesterday, shout out Nicole, that you should buy Belly's engagement ring for $300 on Catbird NYC. So
okay.
Maybe that's what we'll get ourselves for our present.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Taylor having the reaction of the entire internet choking on her pastry. Finally.
Yes.
Reasoning and eating her food.
Yes.
Queen freaking Taylor. Oh, and you know what else? That look on Taylor's face when Belly was telling her this and she was like, it's because of the car accident. I was wondering if she was thinking like the butterfly effect, like the car accident happened. It's altered the direction of Belly actually getting back with Jeremiah. And she's like, shoot, like, because I was, whatever happened with Steven, like, I caused that and then I caused this. And
Oh
she's
my
like,
God, that's deep.
I know.
Really deep.
Too deep for the show.
Maybe a little deep. This one's pretty surface level show.
Yeah. But you could kind of see her wheels working in that way.
I could see that. Well, I think she was thinking definitely like, why? What did this coming back? Oh, because of car crash, huh?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. I really hate Agnes.
I literally hate Agnes.
I literally do.
Yeah, she's getting more unlikable. I guess I liked her in the first because I was like, oh, Conrad has a friend. I liked that, but she is getting very harsh.
Yeah. I'm also really disappointed that Laurel is not feeling her feelings again. Like, when is she
I
gonna
know.
evolve?
I did put that in my notes as well as like Laurel putting up this big old blocker for their dad.
Yeah.
Like, just love Laurel. It's fine.
Yeah. And then Taylor's mom, like, why are they sexualizing her so much? I don't
Yeah.
like, because like in the book, she's like an old fucking lady.
Oh, really?
Well, she's not like an old lady, but they don't, she's nobody. She's nothing. She's
Like a sentence in the book.
yeah, she's like a middle-aged mom.
Well, I think it's just because they're like trying to bring more substance to why Taylor is Taylor.
I guess, but like they're making her seem like the mom in Ginny and Georgia.
So just like messed up.
Yeah.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I guess we'll see. This is just a funny note that Jeremiah made the blow-up bed look like the comfiest blow-up bed you've ever been on.
Oh, I noted the blow up bed and I said, who in a blow up bed sleeps on the side of a blow up bed if you're the only one in it?
With his arm like all the way up.
Yes.
Like a sex god. Let's see. Oh, Stephen and Tay's convo. Like, why do all three couples, Jeremiah and Belly, Stephen and Taylor, and the mom and the dad, all have to be in turmoil?
Yep. Nobody
Why?
can just like say their feelings and like be not toxic.
Yeah. I also, first off, the Rose Garden scene, like in the book, was such a big deal
Wait, what Rose Garden scene?
at the dedication.
Oh, okay.
It was such a big deal, him making that speech.
Mm.
And maybe they'll get more into that with when they do Conrad's point of view, because I think I told you the third book is from Conrad and Belly's point of view.
Oh, they are probably going to do a lot of these scenes again.
Yeah, they will.
Oh, wow.
So I think we'll see like Conrad arriving there. And
yeah.
we didn't even talk about like in the book, her getting ready to go to the dedication is such a big deal because she says like, I've made sure that I looked the best I could be just in case he came.
I
And
know.
you see like she's doing her whole get ready with me.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's a huge deal that like Jared was literally asking her a question about their wedding. What flowers do you want at our wedding? And she was like, well, first of all, I don't care. Just flowers. I don't, whatever. And he says, what about these? And then cue that slow music, that slow-mo. Conrad wins every time. The only reason he hasn't been winning is because he's been gone for 2 years.
Yeah. I also thought that like in the book, Belly doesn't want to tell anyone. And Jeremiah's like, I need to tell everyone. I need everyone to know.
Well, did you see I feel like she's like placating him, like pretending because she's like, of course I want to. I want to shout it. And she shouts it out in the middle of nowhere out the car window.
Yeah.
Nobody. Yeah, it's so risky.
Oh my God. Also, I don't like that Laurel is treating her like she's 15.
Yeah,
Get in the car. You're like,
that end scene was a lot. That was too much. That was
Now-
too much.
they're not going to go to Cousins.
Yeah, that was too much. That was like her really freaking out. Like, you shouldn't act like that. She is
Jeremiah-
like 21
Yeah.
or whatever. Like,
Yeah. So my prediction, I haven't looked at like fan prediction, but my prediction is obviously Belly and Laurel cannot live together.
no, that's clearly not working right now.
So
I do like
think-
that Jairus told her to go, though.
I did too.
Yeah, because that was just going to cause more. If he was like, I'm going in his car, like that was
Yeah.
just going to be worse. So,
Yeah. I think Jeremiah is going to come try to smooth things over with Laurel. It's going to go terrible. He's gonna take Belly
And
to
then
Cousins.
she'll end up with Conrad.
But Jer won't be there because his dad, his punishment is gonna be working at the venture capital firm.
Oh yeah, because there is a scene. I mean, we talked
Yep.
about this before that he's in a suit and
Yep.
make him cut his
That's how I
hair.
think it happens.
It must be. And
It's
then
gotta be.
Conrad swoops on in there.
The only odd piece is that those Paris scenes.
Yeah, like what's gonna happen?
Do you think they were doing that as like to throw people off?
I don't think so. I just think that they are probably gonna take a big step away from the book.
That's crazy. I hope they do, and I hope they don't. I don't know.
I guess we'll see.
Wait, you have one funny thing here at the dedication ceremony, the most awkward high for Conrad and Belly.
Oh, it's the weird. He does awkward so well, that actor.
Yeah.
But I think
I
it's just
love
because
him.
he is awkward.
I
He was
also
hey, yeah, little sis.
Conrad just melting into sadness.
Yes.
He was like disassociating. He was like
He
or having a
really,
panic attack or something.
yes.
He's doing the most acting at that table. Oh, that not getting the mother's ring.
Oh, I know. Saying that, like, you're hoping you're not getting your mother's ring. And then, well, that's when Belly was like, here's the ring.
Here's
Like
my
the
cute ring.
and thing.
I don't know. I don't know. I thought it was a filler episode. I tried to watch it again. I fell asleep.
I did watch it twice because the first time I just watched and the second
Yeah.
time I needed to make the notes. So
I do love that we do that because we are such fans of the show. It's hard to like, we don't want it to be like the job, you know?
yes. So I'm like, let me just watch it first and then I'll watch it for work.
Yeah. Well, I think that really honestly wraps it up. Alicia, your notes this week are killer.
I also like spoke them because I was feeding baby at the same time. So I like dictated them. That's why they're like crazy.
Oh, but they're amazing. You're like, that's why I wrote one full page of notes.
I did. I was like, and another thing. And Mundo kept like looking at me. He's like, are you talking to me? And I'm like, no, I'm making notes.
Mundo, we're working.
It's working. Gosh.
Shout out Mundo.
Shout out Mundo. He'll never hear this.
Yeah. Shout out Bobby. He'll never hear
Shout
this
out Bobby.
either. But we love the husbands of the show.
We do.
Even though I think that does it for us today, don't you, Alicia?
I think it is. Yeah. We got through it.
We covered a lot of ground today. So thanks for hanging out with us on Slay and Pray. Whether today was a slay or a pray, we are so glad you spent it with us.
I'm Alicia.
And I'm Karina.
Until next time, we hope you slay all day.